It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alright, so today I want to do a review on the products that I have been using for the past 3 weeks. So I got a lot of pros and cons for each one, but this is how my hair looked. This is like, I don't know, 3 days without me doing anything. I put my bonnet on that night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I just kind of like fluff out my hair because it'd be like matted down. So I just like fluff out my hair and stuff like that. But my hair has been like this for about 3 days. You can see some of the curl definition after this amount of time. It's like little curls everywhere. My hair is still pretty soft. It's always been kind of soft. It's a little oily because I put in some wild growth oil in my hair too. So let me start off with this. This right here is my concoction of olive oil, shea butter, wild growth oil, as well as peppermint oil and black Jamaican castor oil. So the consistency is, I don't know if you can see, that's the consistency of it. And then I'll just put some in my hair. I'll put some in my hair and like oil my scalp. But most of the time when I do use my oil that I actually made, like my little concoction, when I use this, it's me just getting out the shower, washing my hair, and then I'll put in my leave-in conditioner. So the leave-in conditioner that I've been using is a Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner. So far, I think this has been okay. It says it's supposed to repair damaged hair, help with breakage, protect split ends, and have like reduces frizz. It is supposed to also hydrate and moisturize with the shea butter and the other natural oils that's in here. Great for relaxed, texturized, colored, and perm hair. My hair is natural, so I don't have any of that of what it just said. I did do a big chop about 4 weeks ago, because my hair was breaking off due to like all the stress and then the whole COVID thing, then family health issues and concerns. So my hair is breaking off and I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna just do it. So I just cut my hair. I'll go over the leave-in conditioner stuff. As far as the Auntie Jackie's Don't Shrink Flexi Elongating Curling Gel, I have a lot of reviews about this. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, but this is what it is. I did a lot of research on that as well. I've also been using the Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair coconut curling cream. It's supposed to help define, moisturize, and help strengthen strands. And this is how it looks. And I've also been using the other Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. It's a moisturizing curl activator cream. And it's also supposed to activate your curls, delivers volume and shine. And it's supposed to help with frizz and help your hair and your curls be bouncy. But my hair is kind of short anyway, so I already have natural volume in my hair. That's just how my hair is. This is the other product I have been using for the past 3 weeks. And to swoop some of my edges back, you know, because I'm just most likely wearing it in the afro anyway, and let my hair breathe. I don't use any type of heat. I've been heat free for about 3 weeks. I've cut my hair all the way to where the new growth is, so hair is like completely brand new, or whatever you want to call it. I've also been using this Gorilla Snot. I don't really care about the name, but this is what it looks like. And this is what I've been using too for my edges. Yeah, I don't care about the name at all. You know, you think of snot, you just think of like snot to come out your nose, or a kid nose. It's like, you know, all gooey and stuff. So the name don't really strike me. Alright, let's get to it. So I really like my little concoction right here, my little shea butter mixture with different oils, just because the peppermint oil helped to like exfoliate my scalp, and it opens up my pores, and it helps with like the blood flow, and then when I'm massaging my scalp, it just feels really good. I didn't want to use as much of my black castor oil because kind of got this weird smell to it, so I try not to use too much of it, and I don't want it to linger in my hair and then it start stinking everywhere I go. But I do like how it feels on my hair because it does help my hair stay moisturized for a long period of time, and I don't even have to use it more than like once or twice a week. So I've been loving that. My next one is the leave-in conditioner. Now apparently Cantu does use some type of like alcohol base in their products, but you know, y'all can read through all of that yourself, but it does say alcohol in here. My whole thing was I was only using these products just to get me by because I just cut my hair and I made a drastic decision to cut my hair, so I didn't have anything for natural curly hair anyway. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just have to be cheap while I do research on other hair care products until I'm able to buy them after I do my research, and I have to buy them and stuff like that. So I needed something right now for the time being just to help me get through my day-to-day and still look professional while I'm working in like a hospital setting, versus like when I come back home and I just don't really care how my hair look. And when I go outside, I don't want to like embarrass myself, let alone embarrass my my boyfriend or anything. But anywho, I don't really care that they have alcohol in the products because I want my hair to be natural, chemical free, and that is technically a chemical. So I'm just using it for now until like my new order get in, which I'll go over that when I do get it. That'd be a whole different video, so I'm not going to speak too much about it. But as far as these products that I have right now, the leave-in conditioner repair cream, it doesn't really do much. I'll still post the photos. So like I even tried, after I washed my hair, condition, deep condition, rinse, and I was trying to do like I guess like a wet and go, whatever. It didn't really do much. Like none of these products did anything really for my hair. I felt like when I used all of them together, then it made my hair look more dry. I already have dry hair. Like my hair is between like 4A, 4B, and it's low porosity, so it already needs to be hydrated, and it also needs to have like moisture. That's a lot of times why my hair broke off. I have my own natural oils, but at the ends is where it kept breaking off at. As far as my density, I have high density, so my hair is like, when I get my hair done, it's just very bouncy. It just have like a lot of volume and stuff that a lot of people don't really have naturally, but I do. So I was just trying to continue to like cure my hair, and until I can at least see my beautician, and then once I see her, she can fix the chops that I did. I know how to cut my hair. I mean, I've been doing it way before I got with her anyway, but I just wanted something to use for my hair until the time being. So anytime I'm not seeing her, I have something else to follow up my hair with that it's used to, then I'll go to her. Y'all know how I go. But anyway, the leave-in conditioner, it smells really good. It smells like, most of their products smell really fruity. I don't know what that is in here, but the consistency is like creamy. You can barely see it, but it's like real creamy. So I have it on my finger now, and like this is how it looks. But it smells like really fruity, like a fruity cleaning product in a good way, not a bad way. So let me wipe this off my fingers. And then it's like, once I figured out what worked better for my hair, for like the stuff I do have, I ended up stopping using the leave-in conditioner anyway. Besides like when I wash my hair, then I put the leave-in conditioner in, and then that's about it. The other product I'm gonna do a review on is the curling cream, the coconut curling cream. So y'all go see a little bit of hair in there, but This is how it looks. It's a little bit more thicker than the other one. So this is the consistency. That's the consistency. This smells a little bit more like, I don't know. It don't stink. It smells really good. It smells like hair products, like a very light scented oil or something. But this is the one that I ended up using more on a regular basis, just to kind of like define my curls a little bit more. I just don't like having to use it every day, because when I use grease, you know, use all these hair products every day, my hair start like, I don't know, my face start breaking out, got all these oils and stuff, and your hair that you really don't even need. And then the curl activated cream, I didn't really feel like this worked out at all. It was really no point. It might work out for other people. It didn't work out for me. But this is the curl activating cream. I would do, like after I washed my hair, I would do the leave-in conditioner first, and then the curl activating cream second, and then I'll moisturize my hair with my shea butter mixture of different oils, and then I kind of like just let that sit, and then I'll just go from there. But let me show you the texture of the curling, the activated cream. So this kind of like conditioner. This is how it looks. This don't really have too much of a scent. Yeah, this doesn't have too much of a scent. It's like, it's very mellow. Like you don't really smell it. But let me wipe this off. But again, it didn't work for me. It could work for you, but it just didn't work for me, especially doing with a mixture. You know how like some places where you buy more than one of their products and then it just works good together? That's what I was thinking that was going to happen. Besides, I was also doing like each individual review and researching each individual one before I actually made my choice. Now, me using the Cantu shampoo, it was like cleansing my hair, but then after a while my ends was breaking off, and it could have been just because of the alcohol. I had like a perm at the end of my hair and a rinse at the end, you know, at the ends, because I had all this new growth. It was no longer in the root part, it was at the ends, and that part just kept breaking off. Every time I washed my hair, I had more and more chunks, and it was like really frustrating. So I was just like, forget it. After I just cut it off, it is what it is. My other product that I've been using with this is the elongating curling gel from Auntie Jackie's. So I will use this with this when I'm trying to like style my hair, whether I'm trying to do like Bantu knots or the 2-strand twist. That's what I would use to like do the styles and stuff. Sorry, I got allergies. But this right here, a lot of people like died for this, like not literally, but they're just like, oh my god, this is like the best, blah blah blah. It's not the best for me. So, you know, you can use it on wet or damped hair. You can use it as wash and go styles. You can also use for twist and coils, whatever you want to use. As far as alcohol being in here, I didn't really read that far into it to see how natural it was, but again, I was only using it just for now until I found like better products that was more so natural, vegan, pure, organic. Those are the things that I need for my hair. But again, I'm still doing research on that, so I'm just using what I can use. This reminds you of like one of those soft sheen gels or eco style gels. It's clear. You'll see some of the Cantu curling cream in there because I mixed them up. It's just like, it's just regular gel, and it smells like flowers. So this is, I don't know if you can really see it, that's the consistency. It's just gel. Anywho, so I will show you how it looks like when I put them both together compared to when it's not. I will say, when, like if I did my hair on a Monday because right now I'm like 50-50 with work due to this whole coronavirus pandemic thing. So if I did my hair on a Monday evening, whenever I got off work, and I wash my hair, deep condition, all that stuff is straight fresh, and I'll take all those other steps that I told you, use my my own little concoction that I made, the leave-in conditioner, the curling activator cream. Then I'll use the curling cream and the Auntie Jackie stuff. And what I noticed is my curls wouldn't really show. And then when I leave it in too long, like for instance, if you notice, I have my video out about my twist out, so you can see how it looked for my two-strand twist. And it leaves a residue the longer you have it in, it seems like. And then you have like, and then it's like you have flakes. So right now, I got like flakes and stuff between the Auntie Jackie's and this stuff. Where it say like no flaking, where is that so I can find it? It'll say like no flaking, you can apply it to wet or dry hair, all that other stuff, but it still flakes. And it holds, but it don't hold, like it doesn't hold like a good edge control. And it's hard for me to find a good edge control. And what I mean by that is, to me personally, I do feel like this Gorilla Snot stuff works better on my hair versus me using the, like me using gel or something like that, or me using, what is that stuff called? The argan oil edge control, the 24-hour hold edge control, like all those different edge controls that they have that most people use. It doesn't work for me. So I have one thing that is being shipped. I'll do a review on that once I get it. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but it's like the rub challenge one, whatever it's called. I'm about to try that out, but it's not here yet. I'll do a YouTube video and let you see how that works. But in the meantime, I'll do a demonstration. So I'll do this part. I'll just use my regular brush because I didn't bring no comb down here. So I'll finger comb through, and then I'll let you see. Like, I cut my hair completely off. It used to be down here, but whatever. I'll use, you know, and again, that's the curling cream. You want to saturate your ends. So when I'm saturating my ends, I'll let you see the difference. And then I have the gel now. Now I also don't like this. Like, it builds up so much in your hair. I don't like all this stuff on my hands. But then you have a brush. Like, and then this is how it look. And I'm just like, I don't really care for that. Like, I don't really care for that. Just leave it like that. And I'm just like, I just want something to define what I have. Now on the other end, I will show you how it look with just the curling cream. So the curling cream, it still does the same thing. I just don't like how that look. But then after it like soaks up into your hair and dries up, it just, to me, the curling cream by itself turns out a lot better. Like, to me, I don't really care for either one, but what I've been doing lately is using just the curling cream by itself, and it's been giving me more of a definition than anything else. And all I have to do is just follow this up with some type of oil, and then it'll come out, you know, pretty good, and it'll be curly. So you still see my waves and my curls and stuff like that, versus this one. It's so heavy on my hair that it still got all that residue and stuff at the end. And then once it dries up, it's not technically crunchy from using the gel, but it is like at the end it has a lot of flakes, and you'll see where the flakes and stuff is. But that's pretty much like how I was doing everything. Again, I like this side better because it's more manageable than this side where I got like all that stuff in my hair. But I would just literally, after a while, go like this, and then I'll just comb it through with my fingers to get this look that I have. That's all I did, was just do this, curl it with my fingers. And then if I had like a Y2 comb, I'll still pluck the ends just to show, you know, show the ends being curly. And I'll show you a video like after it had dried up how it looked. But I'm only doing this because I'm about to wash my hair anyway. I got way too much product buildup since last Sunday. And right now it's Saturday of the following week. So that's just pretty much what I did. And then I just don't really care for any of these products. But if you need something like right now, then this is what you'll want to get. Just for right now. But anyway, so that's just what I did. And as you see, the color is starting to fade. Now just go around the rest of my hair, picking and plucking. And you see it shows like it's a little bit more defined the more it dries. But it will dry your hair out. And I don't have time for my hair to just be dried out the whole entire time. And I gotta keep putting oils and stuff in my hair. That's what I don't like. I really don't like that. But you can still see that it's trying to help define a lot of the curls. And then it does make it a little bit, you know, hard or whatever. So that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks. Again, this is like 3 days old with me not putting anything in my hair, like whatsoever, just nothing for the last 3 days. Since I tried to do the Bantu knots. The Bantu knots did not work with any of these products for me. Again, it could be different for you, but for me, it did not work for these products that I'm using. And it dries my hair completely out, and I already have an issue with having my hair needing to have moisture. So that's that. But anything else, I will add everything to the end of the video. But as far as this Gorilla Snot, I don't know if any of you even know about it, but this is the color of the one that I have. This is the consistency. It's like legit snot. And I don't really care about that, but again, this is what I already had. I didn't have to buy nothing else. And then I just put it on my edges. By me having all these products on my finger, you probably gonna see like residue, but I got residue in my hair anyway, so I don't care about all those extra swoops. But see, like this would be an issue. Like this is from the Gorilla Glue, and it's Auntie Jackie's gel. Like this is what I keep finding in my hair, because when I get done doing my edges and trying to look halfway decent to go to work, I have to make sure that I'm not showing that all over again. I just need that. Yeah, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like all this residue from the product buildup, as well as this Gorilla Snot. It flakes with its own color, which is even more irritating. But I noticed a couple days after me trying to do my Bantu knots that I had a lot of white dust like stuff all on my jacket. My jacket was black. And I was like, okay, well, what is this? And I started pricking with, playing with my hair a little bit. And then I started seeing the residue. It's like flakes from the Auntie Jackie stuff. And it says it doesn't flake. I don't know if y'all see these like strings and shit, but okay. So this is what I would do, and then I would wear my elastic band around my head, the one without the staple or whatever in the middle. And since it's brown, because I don't have any more black, I would just prick it out where you can't really see it. And I don't know if y'all see these flakes or not, but it's definitely there. You see? Like, you still see the definition of the curls for either the curling cream from Cantu mixed with the Auntie Jackie's or the curling cream by itself. You still see the curl because, it's there. But it's like you got to use too much product and you got to continue to use it every day. And I don't want to have to keep using stuff every day. Like, that's not what I was looking for. And then right now it looked like it has oil on it. But then in a couple hours when it's completely dry, because right now it's a little damp because I put the products on. But once it dries up completely, it's just dry. And you can tell it's just dry. Just like with these right here. You can see the curl pattern a little bit. I mean, it works for my hair in a way, but it's not what I'm looking for, and I don't really get all of the results that I want. Like, some areas it's elongated curls and it's actually defined curls, but then certain areas it's not, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it to be defined everywhere, period. And I'm also looking for a hold, because it says it's maximum 10-meter hold. I don't know if you can see that. Maximum 10-meter hold. And it's not even for real holding. It's like if I put a little bit of gel on my finger, just wipe it on there and brushed it, and then it gives me that type of hold. As far as the Aunt Jackie's, it does flake, and I don't really care for the flaking. It says for natural hair, natural curls, coils, and waves. I mean, I don't know. It does not moisturize my hair whatsoever. That's for sure. If anything, it dries my hair completely out. And I don't know if it's alcohol based because I don't really see it on here. But it doesn't really work for me. But I mean, it's fine for the time being because you still see the curls. You still see that I have some type of product on it. But yeah, I would give out of a 10 of 10. I would give this one, the curl cream, I would give it about a 7. I only give it a 7 just because this looks better in the photos, and I'll show you the photos. This looked better when I just comb it out like this and then use like an actual wide tooth comb to put the curls in. This, just a filler, it doesn't really do much, so I don't really use it. I use it like once a week. This, and I'll give the leave-in conditioner probably, I don't know, a 4 out of 10. As far as the curl activated cream, 0 out of 10 because this ain't do nothing. I'm just being honest. And the Aunt Jackie's, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 just because it still holds the curl. It still holds the curl. I just don't like the fact that it makes my hair dry. It dries my hair out. It kind of defines the curls, but then when you take it out, because it's a gel, it makes it hard, and you try to like take it loose, you see all the residue and the flakes and stuff coming from it, and I really don't like that at all. But it does help with some of the definitions, not giving me the definition that I'm really looking for. And then the Gorilla Snot stuff as edge control, I'll just give that like a 4 out of 10. I guess I can give it a 5 out of 10, because I mean, it still does its work, you know, for what I have. It still smooth those edges. It's just dries it out still. But again, these are the 2 little areas that I did. This is the can 2 with Auntie Jackie's, and then this is just the can 2 by itself. And I did not put any grease or any moisturizer in my hair besides just that. So I don't know, I hope this helps out with your natural hair care journey. This has been a lifelong lesson for me, but I do have another video coming up that I'll show you my packaging once it gets here, and that will be the Uncle Funky's daughter. One of my mentors had told me about that because she's completely natural, and it is a black owned business, as well as it's natural, vegan, and organic products that they use. So I'm excited to actually get that. I don't get that until Monday, so I'm excited for that. And then I'll let you know what those reviews are within a couple weeks. I ended up buying the shampoo, the conditioner, leave-in conditioner, obviously because of my hair type, as well as like some type of curling creams to try to help out with the curls. And I'll let you know which ones I felt was better. But again, thanks for tuning in to my video.